Have you ever locked eyes with a woman and felt completely powerless? That tiny glance can either make you invisible or make her silently obsessed with you. Imagine walking into a room, making a single look, and instantly commanding respect, attraction, and attention without saying a word. This isn't luck. This is a proven eye contact technique used by the world's most magnetic men. Elon Musk in boardrooms, David Beckham on the field, Jeff Bezos in high-stakes meetings, and today, I'm going to show you how to wield it. Stick with me, because once you master this, women will notice, respect, and even desire you on a completely new level, and your confidence will skyrocket in every area of life. The silent power of eye contact. How subtle glances communicate dominance, confidence, and intrigue. The difference between weak staring and magnetic eye engagement. Integrating emotional tension and attraction science. Building masculine energy before the look. Confidence, lifestyle leverage, and life energy as attraction tools. Maintaining independence, boundaries, and nonverbal dominance. Emotional control in conflicts and rejection. The 3-step eye contact technique. Step 1. Observation and micro-expression reading. Step 2. Controlled intentional locking of gaze. Step 3. Playful teasing and subtle dominance for attraction. Combining eye contact with conversation mastery. Storytelling to connect emotionally. Mastering conversation flow. Timing sexual initiation and psychological triggers. Using humor, compliments, and strategic jealousy for long-term pull. Reading female signals accurately. Recognizing tests, gold-digging tendencies, attention-seeking, and manipulation. Detecting compatibility, loyalty, and character early. Transforming rejection into personal power. Boosting attraction with lifestyle and social proof. Optimizing appearance, style, and charisma. Building social proof and status. Using scarcity, mystery, and anticipation to create emotional tension. Bedroom confidence and sexual psychology. Subtle sexual initiation. Control of sexual tension and consent strategies. Understanding her bedroom preferences and psychological triggers. Building sexual confidence and mastery. Maintaining respect and loyalty in relationships. Testing wife's loyalty or partner's commitment strategically. Emotional tension management and consistency in actions. Redefining success in relationships independent of wealth. The art of emotional detachment. Detaching from neediness, friend zone traps, and toxic women. Transforming heartbreak into growth and life energy. Maintaining long-term masculine energy and confidence. Becoming magnetic in every room. Combining all 57 hacks seamlessly into daily life. Presence, control, subtle power moves, and aspirational lifestyle examples. How world-class men command respect and attraction naturally. The eye contact technique that demands respect and attraction. 1. The silent power of eye contact. Eye contact is silent, yet it speaks volumes. The way you look at a woman or anyone can instantly convey dominance, confidence, and intrigue. Weak staring makes you invisible. Strong intentional glances make people notice you, respect you, and even desire you. Think about Elon Musk in boardrooms or David Beckham on the pitch. They don't yell for attention, they command it with a single deliberate look. Eye contact is your first weapon of attraction and social dominance. Combine it with subtle body language, posture, and emotional tension to leave a lasting impression. This is the foundation of attraction science: presence, respect, and subtle dominance. 2. Building masculine energy before the look. Before any gaze becomes magnetic, your masculine energy must be undeniable. Confidence isn't fake. It's cultivated through lifestyle boundaries and independence. High-value men manage emotional tension gracefully, stay consistent in words and actions, and optimize their appearance, style, and life energy. Whether you're handling rejection or testing loyalty, maintaining composure, self-control, and charisma ensures women sense your value without you saying a word. Think Jeff Bezos, calm, composed, commanding. Men notice it, women feel it. 3. The 3-step eye contact technique. Step 1. Observe micro-expressions. Before engaging, read her subtle cues, brief glances, pupil dilation, eyebrow movements. Step 2. Lock gaze intentionally. Hold for 3 to 5 seconds, then look away slightly. This is subtle dominance combined with teasing curiosity. Step 3. Integrate playful teasing and dominance. Smirk, tilt your head, or add a small challenge in conversation. These micro moves create emotional tension, attraction, and anticipation. Repeat strategically, never overdo it. 4. Combining eye contact with conversation mastery. Eye contact alone isn't enough. Blend it with storytelling, humor, and strategic conversation flow. connect emotionally through shared experiences, subtle compliments, and psychological triggers like scarcity and anticipation. Time sexual initiation carefully. Use jealousy tests sparingly, and create a narrative where your presence feels valuable yet non-neediness. The goal: every glance, word, and gesture increases her interest without manipulation. 5. Reading female signals accurately. Not every glance means attraction. Learn to recognize tests, manipulation, attention-seeking, and gold-digging tendencies early. Observe consistency in words and actions, subtle loyalty cues, and character. Women test boundaries subconsciously. Your calm reaction and controlled energy determine how they respond. Transform rejection into personal growth. Emotional detachment amplifies your value. 6. Boosting attraction with lifestyle and social proof. Your look becomes powerful when backed by lifestyle. Optimize your style, grooming, and body language. Build social proof. Success, hobbies, travel stories, and aspirational experiences amplify respect. Create scarcity and mystery. Don't be available at every call. Anticipation and emotional tension heighten attraction naturally. Women don't just follow looks, they follow status, confidence, and intrigue. 7. Bedroom confidence and sexual psychology. Mastering attraction in the bedroom is essential. Understand her preferences, control sexual tension, and always prioritize consent. Subtle sexual initiation paired with confident eye contact elevates desire. Build sexual confidence through experience, self-knowledge, and timing. The combination of confidence, patience, and emotional intelligence transforms intimacy into a powerful attraction tool. 8. Maintaining respect and loyalty in relationships. Once attraction is established, maintain loyalty and respect. Test boundaries carefully, observe reactions, and manage emotional tension. Consistency in words and actions builds trust, while emotional detachment prevents neediness. Redefine success in relationships. It's not wealth or dominance alone, it's control, energy, presence, and respect. This keeps long-term relationships dynamic and fulfilling. The art of emotional detachment. One of the most misunderstood traits of powerful men is emotional detachment. Many people confuse it with being cold, heartless, or uncaring, but that's not what it is. Emotional detachment is simply the ability to control your emotions instead of letting your emotions control you. It is the quiet strength that separates high-value men from needy men. Most men lose their power the moment they become emotionally dependent on someone else's approval. They wait for messages, overthink every word, panic when a woman pulls away, and feel destroyed by rejection. This emotional instability makes them predictable, desperate, and easy to manipulate. But a man who practices emotional detachment moves differently. He enjoys connections, but he never builds his identity around them. When a woman likes him, he appreciates it. When she pulls away, he stays calm. When she rejects him, he simply redirects his energy, because his happiness does not depend on anyone's validation. Imagine two men talking to the same woman. The first man becomes emotionally invested immediately. He texts constantly, seeks reassurance, and tries too hard to impress her. The moment she becomes distant, he feels anxious. His behavior changes. His confidence drops. She senses the pressure and slowly loses attraction. The second man is different. He enjoys the conversation, but his life does not revolve around it. He has goals, ambitions, and a strong sense of self. If she responds, great. If she disappears, he continues living his life without emotional collapse. This calm independence creates a powerful psychological effect. Humans are naturally attracted to emotional stability. When someone cannot be easily shaken, manipulated, or controlled, they appear mysterious, strong, and valuable. Women subconsciously feel this difference. The man who is emotionally centered radiates a quiet confidence that cannot be faked. Detachment also protects you from toxic influences. Some people drain your energy with drama, manipulation, and constant negativity. If you absorb every emotional wave around you, you will always feel exhausted and unstable. Emotionally detached men observe instead of absorbing. They listen, but they do not internalize unnecessary chaos. They support others when needed, but they never sacrifice their inner peace to rescue people who refuse to fix their own lives. Another powerful benefit of emotional detachment is how it transforms rejection. Most men see rejection as humiliation. Their ego gets wounded and they begin questioning their worth. But emotionally detached men see rejection as information, not destruction. If someone does not choose you, it simply means they are not aligned with your path. Instead of begging for attention, You redirect your energy toward growth, your health, your finances, your skills, your mission. This mindset creates a powerful shift. Every rejection becomes fuel. Every disappointment becomes a lesson. Every setback becomes momentum. And over time, this mindset naturally builds masculine energy, a calm confidence rooted in self-respect. Masculine energy is not loud or aggressive. It is grounded, stable, and controlled. A man with strong masculine energy does not chase validation, argue emotionally, or panic when things do not go his way. He remains composed. He observes before reacting. He moves with intention. This emotional stability becomes an invisible magnet. Women sense it subconsciously. They feel safe around it, curious about it, and attracted to it. Not because he tries to impress them, but because he demonstrates something rare in today's world: self-control. Detachment also prevents the classic friend zone trap. Many men enter the friend zone because they become emotionally attached without establishing attraction. They give attention, time, and emotional support while secretly hoping it will turn into romance. But hope is not attraction. Emotionally detached men never invest deeply without reciprocation. If a woman only sees them as a friend, they accept it calmly and move forward, instead of waiting endlessly for something that will never happen. This protects their dignity, time, and emotional energy. And that energy is powerful. When you stop wasting emotional energy on people who are not aligned with you, you suddenly have more focus for your purpose, growth, and self-development. You train harder. You think clearer. You build your future with discipline and intention. Over time, this transformation changes the way people perceive you. You become calmer under pressure, more confident in social situations, less affected by criticism, more focused on your mission. And this is when emotional detachment becomes your greatest advantage, because the world is full of people reacting impulsively, chasing validation, and losing themselves in emotional chaos. But the man who remains centered, remains powerful. He does not chase attention, he attracts it. He does not beg for love. He creates a life so strong that love naturally gravitates toward him. And that is the true power of emotional detachment, not isolation but mastery. Mastery over your reactions, mastery over your focus, mastery over your energy. When you reach this level, your confidence no longer depends on anyone's approval. And that quiet, unshakable energy becomes the invisible force that draws people toward you even when you're not trying. 10. Becoming magnetic in every room. True magnetism is not about one trick or one moment of confidence. It is the combination of many subtle signals working together. Presence, emotional control, lifestyle value, teasing, social proof, and quiet dominance. When these elements align, something powerful happens. You stop trying to impress people, and people start noticing you. Most men think attraction comes from talking more, dressing louder, or forcing attention. But the most magnetic men rarely dominate conversations. Instead, they control the energy of the room. When they walk in, something shifts, not because they demand attention, but because their presence feels certain, calm, and grounded. A man with strong presence moves deliberately, speaks with clarity, and maintains calm eye contact. His body language communicates one message: I'm comfortable with who I am. That confidence becomes contagious. When combined with emotional control, his magnetism grows stronger. While most people react impulsively to criticism, awkwardness, or tension, he remains composed. If challenged, he stays calm. If a moment becomes awkward, he laughs lightly. If tension rises, he maintains balance. This emotional stability signals psychological strength, and people instinctively respect it. Magnetic men also live purpose-driven lives. They are focused on growth, building careers, improving their health, developing skills, and pursuing meaningful goals. This creates an energy people can feel. Another layer is playful teasing. Respect creates admiration, but light humor and teasing create attraction. Magnetic men balance seriousness with playfulness, keeping interactions emotionally engaging. Social proof amplifies everything. When others enjoy your presence, laugh with you, and respect you, new people naturally assume you have value. Look at influential figures like Elon Musk or David Beckham. Their magnetism comes not only from success, but from how they carry themselves: calm confidence, focused energy, and composed behavior. The final ingredient is eye contact. Strategic eye contact signals confidence, attention, and respect. Magnetic men hold eye contact naturally, listen attentively, and observe reactions without appearing intense or aggressive. People feel acknowledged. They feel seen, and they instinctively respond.